I'm still working on the plane today. I've done a few more jobs, and as you can see, I've made the front up and I'm fitting the canopy. This front bit I've shaped, that's a bit of tape I've got to come off. And that's screwdrivers. I'm shaping it now. The motor's going to go on under there. So that's it, like that. And then all I've got to do is mount the gubbins inside there. The canopy still goes on how it should, and it clips on. I've just got to make some sort of device at the front rolling it on. But it'd be so easy to just put a bit of tape around that. As I say, there's the canopy. It just clips on as normal, and it's fit. Just needs some sort of device here. But a piece of tape over there while I'm flying is no problem at all. The battery now, I'm going to put all the stuff in there, and I'm going to cut a hole in this, and the battery now is going to go in here when I'm flying. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping then I can move that about to get the balance. Here I've been waiting patiently, haven't you, madam? Well, we've here's this going, and bleep bleep, and the engine going, and that's it. Here we go. There's the alterations I've done to the tips, so she flies a little bit more stable, and same that in. And there's the body, as you can see, from the abortion it was. It's now, hopefully, going to be balanced perfect. I'm just going to put it together and find out. But all to tell, all repaired, perfect, all working, ready to go. Well, again today we got the plane all flying, brand new motor, brand new servo, brand new everything, and we chucked it in the air. And this engine is about 3 or 4 times more powerful than it needs to be. And like an idiot, I took off on full throttle. Plane went up and about, around and spins. It done every somersault and loop it could possibly do. And then it went into one really fast spin, and the wing snapped. Just too much power for that little plane, couldn't handle it. So when I come home, I'm going to glue the wing back together, put the motor back on, and we're back in business. So next time we fly her, we'll chuck her with no throttle, and then give it throttle as required. Anyway, upstairs we mend her now, so that's half hour, 2 hours work, and we're back in business again. But at least she's all 2.4 gig now. Okay, so as you know, the little wing broke through there, so I repaired that. I put that back together, and I put a couple of very lightweight beads in there to make the strength up. Now I'll take that and mask it all. So that's the wing done, and the body of the plane, I don't know if I showed you, it was cracked across there, so I just opened it up, put the sealing in, seal it back, and I put a bit of tape to strengthen it. And the front, I took what was left of the front damaged front off, and put tape around to sort of reinforce it. And now I've got a new plate, a face plate there, to go on the front, and then remount the engine. As you know, the propeller was broke, so I've made up another propeller, and that's folding. And hopefully I won't fly with full power next time, because this is a hell of a bloody motor. This model must weigh 6 grams, and this will pull a plane with 6 foot fucking wingspan. It's massive for that. Anyway, we've got it all back to going now, and tape it all up, charge the batteries up, and we're ready to fly again tomorrow. Well, there you go, the 2 pieces of stuff underneath there, you can't see them, and I put tape over, and that wing now, believe it or not, is stronger than what it was today before I crashed it. So she's ready to go. Now we're doing the front nose plate. We've got to solder a new fitting on there, because the motor plug pulled out, which is good, because it meant the motor will fly off without ripping the plane to pieces. So I'll solder a new one. There's one there, I've got the soldering iron at the temperature, so I'll solder that on now. And then all it remains to do is put the nose cone on and the motor, and then hopefully we'll be flying tomorrow. But there's the inside all ready to go. The tail's been repaired and all ready to go. The wings been repaired and all ready to go. And I've just put a new front on for that mounting for the engine to go on. And taped it. That'll hold it all on there. Trouble is now I've made it so strong that if it crashes again, it'll smash all the body next time. There'll be no giving it. But hopefully, we know what she's doing now. We take off without too much power. And it would be nice if I was feeling well, but the state my mind's in at the moment, because my heart ain't pumping blood and my lungs ain't breathing, I'm sort of struggling to do everything. But fingers crossed, we're on a winner, same time, same place tomorrow. Another Concorde crash. Well, I put the propeller on, and I'm putting it back together. I took the servos, 2 servo packs, and the one servo was naff, it won't go. So I found 2 more servos that I got in all my bits, but they're a little bit bigger, as you can see, but they will do. I'll put 2 of them in now, and hopefully we're away with the mixer. Fingers crossed. Well, I've got the 2 new servos in there. I got them marked in line. There's a little dot either side if you note, so as I know exactly where they ought to be in line. So when the wires go down in the trim tabs are in centre, as in there, centre. The little arms can go on. 2 screws, fix them back in and we're done, we're in business. Well, I'm up early this morning. I'm going to finish setting out the electrics inside the plane. And one of the things I did notice, the pin's missing. So when I was trying to fly this, it felt awful funny, and that's why. Normally you'd feel around for that. But that has come off. So that was one of the reasons everything felt really funny yesterday. So I now even feel that's better. Anyway, fingers crossed that was one of the things that helped me crash. Apart from me not having enough fucking wits about me, got no oxygen in my brain. Anyway, let's repair the glider. Well, there you go folks, I got the button back on. And the controller set, and I'm about to charge that. It's about to go to orange. So I'll put the batteries on charge. And as you can see, the props on. And this with hardly any power. That's got just on a little bit of power. That's got more power than what the original props had. So the engine's way too big for this, but it's balanced nice and it's working right. In there, you've got the controls now, all working. And they're all working in the right plane. Left and right. Up and down. So hopefully we're all set to go. On half throttle today though. No more or less full throttle like. Okay, I'll see if I remember to take some pictures on the field. There you go. I'm putting all my batteries. I have 3 batteries that was under par. So I've been using while I was repairing the model. So I'm bringing them up. The first one took 13 minutes. This one will take 13 minutes. This one will take less than that. These chargers are bloody good there. I bought 2 of them. 12 quid when I bought the first one. Thought this one was going wrong. Forgot how to use it. Bought another one. I think it was £16. God knows how much they cost you now. But they're brilliant little chargers. Charge everything and anything. So many years ago, when Uniross, or this model first came out, I bought this one for 12 quid. I had 4 of these batteries with it. That's not the ones though, they're gone, the ones that went with this, they went years ago. I had 4 of those and 4 AAAs. And this will charge AAAs, that little button there, you're not to leave it down. And this whole thing with the batteries was 12 quid. Now, I bet you couldn't buy the charger for less than about 40. But this little thing is fantastic. It charges 4 at a time or 2 at a time, and it charges the 12 volt square batteries or the little AAAs. So it's a little thing I wouldn't like to be without. Anyway, I'm getting these up together now for my receiver.